him up. I heard this, that if the batter looks back at the pitcher, the catcher, he can learn something about what the pitcher's going to do. But he's not supposed to do that. So this is one of the unwritten rules of baseball, that you're not supposed to glance back. Have you heard that? So, but the catcher can retaliate if he sees the glance, because then he can throw him off. Anyway, I heard that was one of the unwritten rules of baseball, and I wanted to see if you could come on some unwritten rule that you've learned to observe.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Topic Master. One of the unwritten rules of baseball, maybe it's unwritten because it's subliminal or subconscious or something, but baseball is a sport that has been so thoroughly dissected. The statistics are mounds and mounds of the statistics, and the writers in baseball will write every angle. It's a thoroughly studied sport. I guess the first thing that comes to mind on an unwritten rule is first pro baseball game I ever went to was actually when I was courting my wife. It was about not long before we got married. We were still courting. Her stepfather had tickets to the World Series game, and the A's and the Cincinnati Reds in Oakland in 1972. And we were cheering on the A's, and there was a couple sitting next to us that kept cheering for the Reds, and said, "What are you cheering for the Reds for?" So, well, they're the National League team. We root for the National League. Oh, come on. Support the local people, for heaven's sakes. That's not what we said, but we were kind of stumped by that. It was a real... watching the people practice their fungo fly ball hits, had to fit that in. Just couldn't figure it out. So an unwritten rule is, don't root for the local team. Don't root for the other guys.
Okay.